Before you go and take a trade on the recent volatility, of course, Bitcoin has been pumping in the last 24 hours. It actually went as low on Friday evening as $99,000, $98,000 on some exchanges. Well, it came back up to 107K today. But I'm going to explain why I've just taken a short trade from 106,000. Why do I believe the price is going to go lower, at least in the short term? We have two major levels, the 200 moving average and the 200 exponential moving average. These are 200-day moving averages. They do provide a lot of resistance, and 107,000 is a major resistance level in the chart. It acted as previous support. So I did take a short from that point, and is currently in profit. Not a lot of profit, $350 or so at the moment, but I do believe that this is going lower. So let me tell you the key levels to watch out for. And of course, if you want to take a trade, you can get up to $30,000 right now on 𝗪𝗚. I will leave the link down below because there's a 20% cashback deposit bonus right now. And you don't need to worry about VPN or KYC as well. So check the link out for 𝗪𝗚 below. This is the most important chart for Bitcoin right now. This is the 50-day moving average. Okay, and right now it is above it. Brilliant, right? Okay, we did wick below it, $98,000 on Friday. But as long as we remain above this moving average, then you have to remain bullish. But in the short term, I would be very, very surprised if we didn't come down and tag it again around that sort of $101,000, $102,000 level. So that's where my take profit target is. But what you need to pay very, very close attention to is how these moving averages move. I would put in your chart the daily 200-day MA. Until Bitcoin breaks above 112,000, 113,000 because it's moving up, you can't go long in a big way, and be very, very cautious. But for now, I'm keeping this trade open. I will not close this trade unless it goes about 108K. So my trade looks a bit like this. For anyone that wants to take this trade at home, I'll just show you what it might look like by using this very easy tool, the short position tool. So I entered here. I'm going to set my stop loss about 108K, and I'm going to be targeting down at about 101,000. That's why I took the trade, guys. It's a risk to reward ratio that's positive, nearly 2 to 1, where I'm gaining 3.6% profit against 2% risk. And I'm using, of course, 10x leverage, so that will be 36% profit. So if you want to trade, I've got the links down below. No KYC, no VPN, and you'll get a bonus by using that link as well. But let's move on to ETH, because Ethereum right now is also doing something very, very interesting on the high time frame. It's bullish. We broke out of this big triangle. We're retesting the support. We might come back down a bit lower. How much lower? Well, we are really respecting the support level now. Ethereum is going up, however, against this 200-day moving average. Sorry, was it the 200-day moving average? Sorry, the 20-day moving average. But we're also riding the wave of support since April. So something has to give, okay? We're either going to break above the 20-day moving average resistance, or we're going to keep trending up the support line and breaking higher. And it has to be said that we're about to get a golden cross as well on the MACD, which is very bullish. And of course, Ethereum on the daily chart, we may be forming this kind of inverse head and shoulders pattern, and ultimately we have rallied off this lower support band at 3,300. We might rally now into the resistance of 3,800, but don't be surprised if we come back down to 35, 3,400 before Ethereum once again tests its all-time high price. Let me know where you think we're going, and once again, guys, do claim these bonuses. Yes, it's up to 30K, but very easy rewards. You can get up to $100 by just linking your account, linking your number. You can get $20 for depositing just $20. And 𝗪𝗚 is a great crypto trading platform where you can trade and start making money trading crypto. But of course, you need to manage your risk. You need to understand what you're doing. That's why I suggest watching this video or this video, and you can learn a bit more about how to trade easily. Thank you for joining me. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.